In this short video, you'll see the demonstration TestCube did at STAREAST. For those of you who visit us at previous KubeCons, you'll see many new use cases supported. TestCube is a test orchestration platform to solve test execution issues for DevOps, platform engineers, and anyone who runs tests. Traditional test orchestration, defined by the process of defining, triggering, running, troubleshooting, and analyzing testing, has always been messy. Lacking a single platform that ties these steps together, organizations have built their own systems using CI/CD-based scripts, third-party clouds to scale tests, and testing tools that report on test executions. These homegrown systems sometimes resemble a Rube Goldberg machine. The problem is the three core constituents using these machines are not happy. DevOps teams spend too much time managing the process. Testing teams are beholden to DevOps and CI/CD systems, lengthening the testing cycle, and engineering management lacks clarity into the testing process. TestCube is built from the ground up as a test orchestration platform for cloud-native applications. Taking advantage of native Kubernetes infrastructure, TestCube solves the core issues of how to define, trigger, run, troubleshoot, and analyze test execution using your existing CI/CD systems and testing tools. Let's go to the demo. Defining tests. TestCube supports any testing tool and comes with pre-built executors for common tools. To define a test, simply name the test, pick from one of the available executors, and then point to the source of that test. Once a test is defined, you can also pass variables and secrets to those tests. Tests can also be set up as test suites, where you can mix and match different types of testing tools into a test suite. In this case, we've combined Postman and Gradle and parallelized them as the first step of our test, followed by a JMeter and then a Playwright test. Using the easy point-and-click interface, you can add additional tests into your test suite. Triggering a test. Tests can be triggered manually from a CI/CD system, on a schedule, or based on changes to the underlying Kubernetes infrastructure. This last part is particularly helpful for infrastructure engineers who want to retest their Kubernetes infrastructure based on changes to that infrastructure's configuration. Now that we've configured a test, it's now time to run it. In this case, we'll trigger this K6 test manually. Once triggered, a test runs in your infrastructure, allowing you to use your own infrastructure to scale out tests and parallelize them. No more third-party apps and clouds are required. Troubleshooting. Now let's look at a test and see how to troubleshoot it. We'll pick this K6 test here that failed in its last execution. As we select the most recent execution, we automatically are directed to the log file, showing particular lines in the logs that might suggest the reason for the failure. In addition, any artifacts associated with that test are retrieved. Analyze. TestCube makes it see the status of all your tests in a single pane of glass. Your confidence for a release increases when you're able to verify that everything that's supposed to have run has been run for a particular release. In addition, TestCube can analyze test execution success and failure rates. Here we see the pass-fail ratio over the past month, in addition to showing exactly which tests have been passing and failing. TestCube also gives insight into which tests are executed the most often and also have the highest test execution time. You can use this information to further parallelize or adjust your testing procedure. That's TestCube. DevOps, testers, and engineering leads love TestCube. For DevOps, it simplifies their jobs, eliminating the need for scripting, simplifying load scaling and test parallelization, and allows them to implement true GitOps. For platform engineers, they're able to go trigger testing based on changes to the underlying Kubernetes infrastructure. Whether testers or devs, for anyone who tests, it allows you to reduce costs and get faster time to market. You can orchestrate tests and test suites all through a GUI interface. You can run any of your tests manually as part of CI/CD, scheduled or triggered, and you can access test results and log artifacts all through a single GUI interface. Finally, engineering management has improved confidence in the build. Unified test reporting and analytics allows them to drive release confidence, and TestCube integrates with existing infrastructure tooling, collaboration, and issue management systems. You can get started today at testcube.io by either downloading the on-premise version or signing up for the cloud version. In both cases, you'll end up installing a local agent in your cluster. In addition, TestCube runs a robust enterprise proof of concept program. Our most successful customers have all started with formal proof of concepts where we provide installation assistance, a trial license for unlimited use, and ongoing support during the POC. If interested, see us at testcube.io. Thanks for listening and have a great day.